City boys. That go for anybody. Back to the street. Back to the street. City boys.
Definitely, I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about you guys, and I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Get these Raisin shot glasses at smokealoutrecords.com, baby, and have a shot with Vaughn.
Usually the music, I let the music do the talking. The beat will tell me what to put to it.
Yo, what's up, this is Wax, and you are now listening to and watching Bar Talk.
I want to let you know you tune in to Bar Talk TV. Holla at your boy, Arizona.
Yo, what up? Earn dollars from 975 The Vibe. Shout out to Bar Talk TV.
Bar Talk TV. Motherfucker, y'all better tune in.
You are now watching Bar Talk TV.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Jacob Romo, what's going on?
Not much, chilling.
Well, it's me,
Ready
Explicit.
to get this shit started.
Back for another great episode of Bar Talk TV. My God. First and foremost, how you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You look good, bro.
I feel good. Ready to get some shots in.
By the way, guys, we had great results after our last episode. Jacob now has 11 subscribers to his OnlyFans. We appreciate you guys responding. This means a lot. He's really trying hard. He's really putting himself out there. And hopefully after this episode, we can get those numbers up. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So you got any new content coming out?
You know what? Somebody, I think it was on YouTube, someone commented, like, does he really have a OnlyFans? Motherfucker.
Yes, you do. He does. Hit us up in the DM for more details. We got you. But yeah, welcome to Bar Talk TV. I'm Explicit. That's XPL1CIT. Explosive Poet, living one chapter at a time. I could not be more excited to have the guests we have tonight, man. I mean, these talented individuals. These guys have done a lot. Not just for themselves, but for everybody around them. Very successful, very solid, humble, hardworking, talented men. You know what I mean? Because, we only surround ourselves with the best around here. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you look good, bro. Where you going next? Why y'all dressed up? Where you going?
I don't know. We're going now. We're going to celebrate.
You know how Bar Talk TV does it. You guys see us out there. By the way, we appreciate the love. Shout out to the neighborhood downtown. We appreciate the love out there. Shout out to Mr. Heads. Christy's, my boy Brandon, thanks for showing love last night. Had a great old time. You know what I'm saying? Popping bottles and whatnot. Shout out to City Boys, DJ Jamar. Much love to DJ Dre Day. It's going down. Like always. We got a lot of stuff coming up in Tucson. A lot of events coming up in Phoenix. You guys make sure you stay following us on social media. We got a lot of events coming up in Phoenix. We're going to be releasing a lot of flyers this coming week. Phoenix, what up?
Like and subscribe.
Bar Talk TV's coming to Phoenix on the regular. Yep. This isn't just a Tucson podcast. This is an Arizona podcast. This is a nationwide podcast. We're going coast to coast, doing the most. Feel me? And we global too. We got fans outside the United States. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna make a couple more tonight, especially you ladies. You ladies are in for a treat. Oh my God. Yep. But so what's going on? Anything you want to get off your chest?
No, let's get this shit started.
You want to get this shit started?
Yes, sir.
Look, shout out to our sponsors. Hollywood Barber College. Yo, Kara, you're the best in the business. Again, if you need a fade, braids, get your mustache done, get your eyebrows done, get a shampoo, get a conditioner, get some highlights, get a perm. All right? Yep. Go to Hollywood Barber College, okay? Yep. That is your spot.
Shout out to Sonoran Hot Dogs.
Monster. Sonoran Hot Dogs. Say it with your balls, bro. Monsters. Shout out to Monsters. But shout out to Monsters, Sonoran Hot Dogs at American Eats, the best Northern hot dogs in town. My
Yes, sir.
God, thank you for the love. Thank you for being a sponsor. Also, a shout out
To Pecaz Wings and things.
Cause Wings
Jeremiah,
and things.
shout out to you.
Thank you for everything. We appreciate
Fires
the love.
Wings in Tucson.
Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. But man, this is the good times, bro.
Yep.
Bar Talk TV.
We got
You know the drill.
We got Dre Seafood and Barbecue.
Shout out to
Another
Dre
one.
Seafood and Barbecue. He's been doing it for a while. He got a lot of different like mixtures and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's bringing the heat for sure. He's bringing the heat. Shout out to DJ Dre Day. Again, City Boys in this
Sir.
motherfucker. Street Mob Military in this motherfucker. We love y'all. This is Bar Talk TV. Much love, everybody.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I had a great time at Mr. Heads. It was City Boys Friday. If you guys ain't heard by now, I'm now officially signed with City Boys. We got some projects coming out. We got some moves to make. We're going to be touching stages outside of Arizona. We're going to be doing some things, man. It's all for the city. It's all for you guys. Much love, City Boys West. Don't get it twisted. It's still Street Mob Military in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Explicit, just doing a little bit more. Much love. I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you for the
Congratulations,
opportunity.
man. I'm
wanna
proud
give
of
me.
you, bro.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
reach for the fucking stars.
Damn.
Not just that, but Bar Talk TV just signed some contracts with them too, so we're all gonna be working together.
Yep, you heard
all over.
Bar Talk TV is officially with City Boys as well. That's how we doing it, y'all. We're making moves. We linking up. We teaming together.
Yes, sir.
We're building a team.
Take over Tucson. That's what we're doing.
Yes, sir. Arizona. Again, Bar Talk TV. All right. Again, shout out to everybody. Don't forget, subscribe to Bar Talk TV on YouTube. Go to our Facebook, Bar Talk TV LLC, IG, Bar Talk Jacob Romo, Explicit. Woo!
One more time, I want to do a shout out to Pete's Automotive. They'll take care of you and everything you guys need in any type of car too. They hook me up. They'll definitely hook you guys up.
Yep. And like you guys saw on my social media, big shout out to NYPD. Go there. That's the best New York style pizza restaurant, period, that you're going to find in town. New York style subs, New York style pizza, New York style everything. Go check it out, okay? I'm going to post the address right now in the comment section. Make sure you guys go. Tell them Bar Talk TV sent you. Tell them Explicit sent you. I highly recommend you get the fucking Batman bread and you get the Thor sub. That is my shit.
I can't count how many times I've been there, man. That place is fucking amazing.
Yes, thank you again. We appreciate the food. They brought food to Bar Talk TV. Much love. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, let's get our guests out here. So,
Let's do it.
Man, I mean, you talk about, man, listen, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. We got Venezi in this motherfucker and Vaughn, FONTANA. Get over here. Let's go, guys. Come on. Get over here. Bye, chat. Hey, my guy. Much love, baby. Much love, man. Much love.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you guys coming
Going.
out. Good to see you again, man. Appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for having me. Get your mics. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we good. Keep going.
Yeah, boy, we in here.
Yeah. Move a little up. Boom.
Yeah. Dope, man.
Welcome,
Shit,
guys.
dope.
How we doing?
Thank you, bro. This is
Lovely,
tight, man. Yeah, this is dope. Y'all got a good ass setup in here.
We appreciate it, man. You know,
Busting it down.
hey, it's nothing without y'all.
Hey, man, thank you for having us.
It's nothing without y'all. So
you
let's
already
take
know
a
we fuck with you already.
Yeah.
We got motherfucking King Made right here, Venezi. He's done so much, man. He's got so much game, so many stories. Cannot wait to get into it. Against Vaughn FONTANA. Man, he got a voice from the gods. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a shot.
Yeah, let's take a shot
To everybody watching, all our fans and listeners, you've been waiting for this moment. Here it is. Take a shot with Bar Talk TV. You know the drill. Get your drink. Get in sync with Bar Talk TV. Cheers.
Cheers.
To success.
Yeah,
All right.
success.
Let's go.
Woo. Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Right, that shit was good.
That is good.
Yeah.
That's fire.
On the come up.
That's good.
I'm glad I got you.
Do one, man.
I like the shades too. You got the shades and shit.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's when you know something's cool. And in the club, they got the shades on. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing.
I'm ready.
I like it. You guys look good, man. Y'all dressed. You got the LeBrons on.
Oh, yeah. See y'all, bro. I see y'all looking too clean. I had to show up with something, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. What the fuck is up with you right now? What's going on? What's your next move right now? Chris, you got cooking in the kitchen. I don't know the whole recipe.
Yeah, man.
I don't hear all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little something?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, me and Venezi and I, we got some missions to some major labels right now. We're working on another project. Dropped the last album, was able to shop that a little bit. I really want to continue shopping and everything like that, but just given the certain circumstances and how things are working out, on Vegas and on LA for us right now. Working on a little project right now. I'll start shopping around to some major labels. It's been a process, especially because of holidays. You know what I mean? Holidays are a pain, and they kind of hit us up right around like November, and gave us the okay to start sending up and start pushing up. So we've been pushing down, being real hard on ourselves, trying to get to the next level type of music. You know what I mean? Can't sit on it. You know what I mean? Can't sit on it.
I have the pleasure that I kind of know you guys personally. Yeah. Be able to hear like your music and stuff.
You're friends. We're all the friends, bro.
Yeah. You know, so I know who the fuck I'm sitting next to. Like I know who the fuck you guys are. I respect that about you guys. You got it going now. What can I say? It fucking smell like success. You want by then? Hey, that fucking smells good. I want some. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Welcome to Bar Talk TV. You got Venezi to be. So let's let everybody know where you're from.
Y'all from Arizona, man.
Yeah.
Born and raised out here, man. You know what I mean?
Let's give my man an ashtray.
Yeah, I think I got one right here.
Oh,
bro.
cool.
Yeah, I got one
there you go.
right on the right here. Always ready at Bar Talk TV. You know, I'm born and raised out here, man.
So,
my father's from New York. My mother is originally from Japan, and then she moved out here. They met at the U of A. So I'm born and raised out here. In Tucson,
so there was some wild cats.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, my dad played ball on the football team, and then my mom was in the band. Guy. My mom's in the band, so you know what I mean. It just kind of they got their little storybook thing, but that's how it worked out. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man.
Follow up,
it explains.
Here I am.
It explains like your
long story short.
You know, you got a unique look.
Oh, thanks.
So that makes sense. You know, mom's Japanese.
My mom's Japanese and black. My dad is Italian and Lebanese Sicilian and Lebanese. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I'm sitting next to Sicilian king over here. I ain't about to, you know what I mean? We are
Look
Sicilian.
up the difference. Look up the difference.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a mix, man. That's
crazy. Yeah, it's cool, man. I got beautiful parents, man. I'm lucky to have them. They're great, hardworking, strong-willed.
They are. I met them about 10 years ago when I first started eating at the restaurant. Yeah. Again, shout to NYPD.
NYPD, all that. Best food, y'all.
NYPD.
And then his dad was like, "You have a son who makes music. He's gonna make music." Like he's always bragging about you.
He be mad supportive,
bro.
That
was always bragging about you.
Mad supportive, bro. That's one thing I got lucky with. I was talking to somebody not too long ago about support is crazy. You know what I mean? Because you can have support. People tell you, pat you on your back, and be like, "Oh man, you know, do your thing. Keep popping it off." You want to hit that, Venezi?
I'm good.
You brother? Do your thing. But to have people really behind you and give you that kind of affirmation that they believe in you and the stuff that you're doing is heading in the right direction.
Especially your family.
Dude, that is all the difference between A and B.
Honestly.
You can do that shit every day and believe it, but as soon as you turn around and look at your people and say, "Yo, bro, we bred you for greatness. Do your thing." Yeah. And they put that respect in your craft and your time. Yeah. There's no limit to the things that you can succeed, bro. For real. Because that's where it all comes from. Half of it is just believing in yourself and having the people that give you.
Your dad's like, "Boy, you know what me and your mama did the night you were conceived? You were born for greatness."
Right? He said, "Bro, we were listening to Luther Vandross and Whitney Houston. You better sing a song."
I love it. Yeah, much respect, man. I can't wait to share your music. We'll come back and get around to you some questions. Then we'll get some music bumping. Yo, Venezi, where you from, brother?
Born and raised Tucson, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Put the mic a little closer.
Huh?
Put the mic closer.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll do that again.
We'll do that again. Know that.
So Tucson, Arizona, born and raised. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, let me know where you from one more time.
But nah. Born and raised Tucson, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Definitely representative of my city. You know what I'm saying? And very grateful to be from here. I get a lot of love. I'm very grateful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I love about. I've had to come back. Right?
You can't have me dropping the J on the fucking. That's too much, bro. Everybody gonna be like, "His bitch is fucking somebody." Trust me.
Because he dropped the J.
You already know that shit. Answer again. Fuck that shit.
All right.
Sorry, we got to keep it down.
Right. You see, we already too far into this.
Hey, that works.
Right. Go ahead.
But nah. Honestly, though, I've lived elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I've lived in LA for a while. You know, I've been blessed to be a part of the music industry for quite a long time now.
I guess.
But I always come back to my city. I always get love here. People show me love.
That's why I love.
You know, everywhere I go, I get love.
That's why you and me clicked from the jump.
Yeah,
because you're like only other dude, with the exception of few, but like we just got the same rock, the same wave, the same effect, the same response. You're one of the very few people I've been with where we walk everywhere we go into. There's people showing love. People who know us on multiple levels. Like we're not one dimensional. We're not even two dimensional. We're not three dimensional. You know what I'm saying? So many people give us respect on something. So respect, y'all.
No, hey, respect, brother.
You seen it, baby.
Already. No, it is. It's love, man. And I'll tell you what, man. People will say what they want to say about Tucson, right? And I'm glad this is coming up.
Yeah.
Because Tucson is solid, man. And I've lived in LA. I've rocked with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the industry. I've been on tour with big people. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to do some amazing things with my life. Yeah. And I'm from here. Yeah. And I love Tucson. I'll always represent the city. Always.
For sure.
No matter what. You know what I mean?
Shout out Tucson.
Hey, y'all know what's up. Y'all know who here. This explicit. Jacob Rummel, Venezi, Vaughn, FONTANA. Before we get back in the interview, let's hear some fucking music so we can kill this damn loud as gas, bro. He brought a gas pipe, bro.
Oh, get out of here. Don't run a gas pipe.
All right, drop. What's the name of the song? Let's do Trick or Treat.
Hey, Trick or Treat. Let's run that shit. Trick or Treat. Vaughn FONTANA, baby.
Slap. Yes, sir. Give a shout out. Who recorded it?
Shit. Veneziano recorded that shit every time, baby.
Hey, quality is the key, man. That's what we do.
What studio you recorded at?
At our studio.
Studio. I'm about to say that's a home studio. We about to stuff to put that shit down. So we
like real deal shit too.
I know. Yeah, we got it up with the best.
I like the way you said that. Where you recorded at? Our studio.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right, drop it. Trick or Treat. Here we go.
Yeah. It's Vaughn FONTANA, man. Yeah. Hey, pass that Flintstone vitamin snap pack. Wake up at 3 in the morning, can't sleep anymore, cause my dick on bam bam. Stop there, please, no Snapchat. Tricks for kids, but she trickin' nice and busted her lip, cause she getting fights. But pull up them dollars, she do what you like, go ahead, trick or treat. Yeah, go ahead, get what you need. Yeah, I like to type in shot, show it to your door with some bloody knees. She showing dedication to the fornicating, just don't give me nothing that gon' show up later. Girl, I'm talking cooties and I'm talking babies. I'm here trick or treating, how your goodies tasting. And I'm all in the park with her, car with her. Did it one time at the mall with her. Did it in the dark Ray Charles with her. And I ain't even get to see shit. Trick or treat was in the man all season. She ain't mine, but she don't mind me leaving. Pay for time, but that's the time I'm keeping. Ain't no conversation, we ain't got no reason. Look at my face in the mirror. Every time that I drink, I can see it. You keep running back to the stallion. I keep running back to Aaliyah. I need a woman beside me. Keep it simple, she give me ideas. Always simple, we fuck when I see her. Clear my mind now, I'm back, what's the deal? Hey, pass that Flintstone vitamin snap pack. Wake up at 3 in the morning, can't sleep anymore, cause my dick on bam bam. Stop there, please, no Snapchat. Tricks are for kids, but she trickin' nice and busted her lip, cause she getting fights. But pull up them dollars, she do what you like, go ahead, trick or treat. Do that trick with all that fucking booty in your cell phone. Why you never answer? The studio ain't that long. Why you say my government like we still in the friend zone? I know you a damn lie. Shit, if you know it all, then why you asking me? Pat a mate, giving me my way, Vader fast asleep. Yeah, to me the two kids, we ain't that in sync, but the force gets stronger every Saturday. Bye, to the next time. Lingerie, painted face, what she dressed like. Hopefully whatever she want to. If history repeats itself, it's gonna be way too short for the seasons left. It don't matter. No, she looking better than the rest. Wasn't settling for nothing but married niggas with heads turning. Shut up with $1 and leave it when someone red money. Pop said I gotta be careful, she probably smelled on me. Take two, but if it's that nice, I'll take it twice. Who left them treats unattended? Know the goons out doing Thriller past 7. Looking like that, can't sleep for 1 second. Trick or treat, I need some candy like my name is Charlie. That's why I showed up with a bucket. She getting plenty of loving. That golden ticket, the difference in leaving her coming. She ain't here looking for regular. She can have that any day of the week if she want. I don't know who got it next, but someone need to go ahead and pass that Flintstone vitamin snap pack. Wake up at 3 in the morning, can't sleep anymore, cause my dick on bam bam. Stop there, please, no Snapchat. Tricks are for kids, but she trickin' nice and busted her lip, cause she getting fights. But pull up them dollars, she do what you like, go ahead, trick or treat.
Oh, dude. Bro. Damn, it's off. It's like Venezi, when I first started doing this music shit, I came at him and he told me, he was like, bro, you're very good. He said, but he missing some of the dynamics. You know what I mean? And then I took that shit real seriously when it came to writing and vocals and changing my voice and finding different ways. Because as much as you look at the whole thing is an instrument. You know what I mean? Even yourself, you're an instrument. Absolutely. That's why if you look at how music has changed recently since the 90s, really, where we had our big peak in music, I feel like, you know what I mean? 90s hit a real big peak in music. You see that stuff come afterwards. You see how the music started
and a lot of genres, too.
Exactly. But after that, it started peaking again, right more recently, and it's because of the flow. And people start looking and say, okay, the flow and the sound and stuff is different. It's bringing a different dynamics in the music. I sat down working on that shit a lot, and he helped me figure out that shit a lot.
Yeah, but that's genius, man.
No, I mean, he
for a long time.
He gives me a lot of credit. You know, I've been.
How long you been engineering music?
You gonna make me date myself on this one? No, I'm just playing. So professionally, like outside of school, because I went to audio engineering school for this. I went to Crash. Shout out to Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences for real. Amazing school. But professionally for about 17 years.
17 years.
You know what I mean? And I've been able to do some cool shit, but the one thing is like me and him work together. It's not just like, oh, let me tell him what to do.
Yeah, well,
it's not like that. It's like
so that's
it's a give and take exactly because we trust each other.
Yeah.
So it's easy for us to be like, if I'm like, that ain't it, he's gonna be like, okay. If he looks at me and goes, that ain't it, I'm gonna be like, okay.
I mean, shit, the real conversation that I'm talking about specifically happened 4 years ago.
No, that's not 4 years ago.
5 years
We're
ago?
talking wait. No, we're talking almost 7 years ago.
Let's hear that story, but let's take a shot real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, to our viewers at home, Bar Talk TV, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh God. This is like a show you have to have lit.
All right,
if you can't drink, you ain't making it on this show. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so I'll start with this show. All right, man. So I met this man right here when he was just a little kid, man. You know, not really a little kid, but you know what I mean. He was a very talented artist. He came to One Shot Studios. Shout out One Shot Studios. I was working over there.
One Shot.
You know, with Troy and Calvin. You know what I'm saying. Shout out Jamal. Shout out everybody over there. Shout out. Shit, man, there's so many people to shout out. Shout out Tucka, my boy Tucka, man. I love you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So many people over there that I fuck with, right?
Yeah,
and I was working there.
You know what I mean?
For real. Shout out to Jarvis, man. Like, for real, that's family right there.
Oh, God.
But so I met him. He came there to work with me, and we worked on a song. Actually, one of the songs you're gonna hear tonight. It's a song we did. Cool. And you have to think about this: is that this was about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right around there for sure.
And instantly we were like, okay, yeah, we fucking with each other for sure, right? Yep. Became family instantly, right? And then I was working with Crooked Eye from Slaughterhouse quite a bit. He came out here to work with us. And then, you know, Vaughn, he already had plans on building a studio at his residence, right? Yeah. And, you know, even though we was there, Crook wanted a more intimate setting.
Hey, it's the bartender.
Hey,
bartender. Hey, thank you, bartender.
Nah, but it was
who shall remain nameless.
Right. Nah, but working with him, you know, he came down here, of course. He met Vaughn because he's somebody that I had in the studio with me all the time. And I was working on some of his music at the studio at One Shot. And then he heard Vaughn and he was like, I need you on my stuff. So Vaughn's actually featured on, you know, a few songs from their project. So literally when it came down to it, how it all happened is that they was like, hey, we're trying to come down in a week, right? And they was like, you know, can we get it ready in a week? And they was in there building it, literally a real ass studio building it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I hit him and I said, hey, look, man, you know, they're coming down. Let's finish this. And literally day and night, him, his dad, the homie Verb. Shout out to Verb, really man. One of the dopest producers ever.
Shout out to Dad.
Yeah, no bullshit on Pops. Like,
yeah, hey, this man right here, impressive.
He been doing it my entire life. He's a contractor. That's what he started off doing before he got in the restaurant game. He always been like a Michelin
A
cook.
boss.
He
He's
always
been
been
a
a
boss.
Michelin cook in my entire life, you know what I mean? But he started off doing the construction shit. That's how we made money when we was young before he got into his craft like that. For real. But
But I mean, he talk about a leader, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like real leadership.
Gangster, bro. He was killing it.
For real.
Put down the time. As soon as I told him that I needed the stuff for Crooked Eye done.
Bro, literally, they're FaceTiming me while they're in there hammer and nail building this dope ass studio, right?
And let's
So-
shot glasses real quick.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, pour some shots, please. Yeah. Thank you, bartender.
Royal vanilla or
Tequila.
Tequila.
Let's mix it up.
You know how close we are.
Thanks, Vaughn.
We right there on the border, boy. Appreciate it.
Nah, but when it comes down to it, man, that whole experience brought us close.
Right, that's Vaughn's.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take a Crown Royal, please.
Crown Royal. Okay, this is
Come on, do a tequila shot. You like?
Here.
I love tequila, but mixing it.
Just pour the tequila.
You can mix one, no? You can mix one with your
I can mix
sunglasses
a
on?
lot. Alright.
Oh, I might make him take the sunglasses off. That's what
I guess we're doing tequila. Fuck it.
It doesn't.
Like, you already took
okay.
Crown, bro.
I'm not trying to be peer pressure.
I thought-
Bromo wants Crown. Jacob Bromo's gonna get
Vaughn looked at
Crown.
me like, motherfucking quick pressure in this
Get your
man.
drink, man.
Let him drink what he drank in his motherfucker.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
Oh, that's fucking
I'm not a
great.
pressy nigga.
All right.
I've never been.
Hey, but I can
pass
be
it down.
sometimes.
Hey, pass it down. Cheers.
No, we got
Pass
him.
it to Venezi.
No, I got one.
Pass it to Venezi. Boom. Pass it to Jacob. Boom. Pass it back.
Wait, one more time.
Pass it back.
Oh, I see what y'all doing.
Yeah,
Oh, this is some new
remix.
shit. This is some new
It's
shit.
a
Okay,
remix,
for sure.
man.
Let's go.
Bar Talk TV. All right.
I miss the remix. Woo. Remember the 90s
cool,
they
man.
used to
That
do the
shit is
remix?
Yeah.
So
Man,
let me just sum it up real quick.
Yeah.
Right?
Sum it up for us.
So as much as we working together day and night
Yeah,
in the studio together, right? Is that what I realized with this man is there was some unmatched talent.
Yeah.
You feel what
Maybe
I'm
Vaughn
saying?
should have told the story.
Yeah, I should have told this.
No, you shouldn't have. Because I can tell it better for
He's
sure.
telling it better
And then
than
you
me,
can
right?
answer. You know, I don't even care if you judge me. Anyway, so what we're talking about is
Don't fucking judge me.
nah, but we was in the studio and we was recording crazy tracks. I was like, yo, the cadence, the timing, the voice, like what he was doing was just perfect to me. Right. And then I was like, you know what though, when it came down to the lyrical content, when it came down to the meaning of how we followed up with things, right? Because I'm looking at this guy like, bro, this motherfucker could be a superstar. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, okay, just do what you do, and I'm just gonna sit back and do it. Nah, I pulled him aside. I said, bro, you know for a fact that you could have your bar, you could step up your bar game.
Yeah,
Am I lying?
no, it was really like it came to the point where it's like,
And he was young, so the ego
we made
kicked
some
in.
cool tracks to
You know
like
what I
we
mean?
had some
That's good.
situation where
Supposed
like,
to kick in.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, my first like real wake up call was with Venezi. That's what it was. Really, it's just like I came down. I'd been doing this shit, and I'll be honest, like I got it from my mom and my grandfather. Like they can sing well. They got the stuff.
Okay.
People
Something
get lucky.
changed.
You know what I mean? Like I've been able to do some of this musical stuff. I sing in church, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, no
so
shit.
like I've already known I could do some stuff like that. And then it just got to the point where he looked at me, he was like, bro, like you're doing good, but
What was your favorite song to sing in church?
oh, man, I don't want to get into that shit just because I got kicked out of church choir when I was young. And it was the weirdest thing in the world. It's just because the church I went to, these fools were like,
You got weird?
and it got super weird. I was singing in church and they were like, hey man, you making the other kids feel uncomfortable about it, singing. And see, hold up, we might have to cut this because I went to a white church when I was a kid. I went to a white church when I was a kid, right?
Say that on Bar Talk TV.
Hey, but okay, I'm just saying, bro. You know, hey, I'm not trying to get in, right? You know what I mean? But I went to a white church when I was a kid, and they got a little bit weird about it. They're like,
And you had the soul.
man, your son's making people feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Why though? What made him feel uncomfortable?
So nice.
Because motherfucker can sing.
It was good, bro.
And they're in there
Soul
missing
in it,
notes,
bro.
and everyone's like, "It's
I grew
okay,
up on
God
Whitney
has it."
Houston and Luther Vandross and Tony Braxton.
Because you were better.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good read. That's a good way to say it if you being mean to people.
Did
But
you hear
that's
that
a
man
fact.
sing?
No,
That man is
facts.
the devil.
Just say it. Dude,
I know you ain't naming bullshit. I'm trying to just be
Like some
humble
Elvis
about
shit?
it. I'm
Woo.
trying to be humble.
Hey,
About
let's
it.
hear
No,
it.
I know you are.
Let's hear the type of talent he got. Let's hear why he got kicked out of church. Let's play another song.
You want to play one? What we
Play
got
another
next?
song. Let's show him why he got
Let's
kicked out of choir.
Let's
Let's
play
do on
shit.
fire, bro.
You want to do on fire?
Yes.
That's not
Do on
kicked out of choir, but I feel it. Yeah, do it.
Stop it.
Wait, you sent me the video, right?
Yes,
I
I
have the
did.
track too, but you rather watch the video?
Let's play the video. Play the video for him.
Oh, drop. Hey, let's go.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Bar Talk TV.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I gotta give you one too, right? I can't dap up everybody else.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know.
I like that though.
And I'm left-handed too. I still do.
Freeze, baby. Beautiful picture I'm trying to see, baby. Frame to frame, ride the soul train, body to body. Oh, love it when you here beside me. Oh, ain't the same when you hit escape. Every time I end up stuck in this place, wondering why you selling one dream. Stay strong for a little while, then you turn your back on me. When we touch, girl, the passion is so hot. Got me needing your water the whole time. You inferno got me feeling non-stop. I'm addicted, but baby, girl, so what? Baby, you on fire, you keep on burning up. Yeah, baby, you on fire. I know it hurts, but I can't seem to get enough. Baby, you on fire, couldn't contain you. Now the hope it ain't going up. Girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire. Ain't no business. She's systematic like analytics. Somebody pass me that aloe, would you? Cause I touch on a button and my hand is searing. Might be cold in her heart, but that's just a start. Wait till Shereen let you into the box. Wait till she got you here thinking about kids. Then pull that shit right out from under your socks. Got you dumb, stuck. Look in the mirror like, man, what did I do? Might be crazy time and time, but again, man, that cookie lava got me diving in fumes. And that's just tied in with the trouble, that's true. Cause all that wet and juicy got the biggest booty. Throw it back like a bus. Ran into me, throw a little extra fuss. When it ain't enough, love and affection. That's when I gotta switch the dimensions. That's when I gotta prepare for Lil Shawty to blow up and build up the tension. I learned that messing with old girl really back then. I was swimming volcanic eruptions. Had me sweating at all of my functions. Cause Lil Mama came hot to the touch, man. Why you selling one dream? Stay strong for a little while, then you turn your back on me. When we touch, girl, the passion is so hot. Got me needing your water the whole time. Your inferno got me feeling non-stop. I'm addicted, but baby, girl, so what? Baby, you on fire, you keep on burning up. Baby, you on fire, I know it hurts, but I can't seem to get enough. Baby, you on fire, couldn't contain you. Now the hope it ain't going up. Girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire. Wondering why you selling one dream. Stay strong for a little while, then you turn your back on me. When we touch, girl, the passion is so hot. Got me needing your water the whole time. Your inferno got me feeling non-stop. I'm addicted, but baby, girl, so what? Baby, you on fire, you keep on burning up. Baby, you on fire, I know it hurts, but I can't seem to get enough. Baby, you on fire, couldn't contain you. Now the hope it ain't going up. Girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire, girl, you on fire.
All right, man. All right. Dope ass video. Fire.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Who directed it?
My nigga Foster the
Vision.
Foster the Vision was like that, man. Hey, he does all my stuff. I don't think I'll go to somebody else until we get to that next level. You know what I mean?
We went through the trenches with that man, for real.
Foster out in Vegas, he's doing that shit different, man.
Yeah, I like the transition. Just like the concept of the video was dope. And
you know what I mean? My thing is like, I don't know what people are charging and what it is, but I'll tell you straight up, for the stuff that I realized how music really costs and how much it costs to really do this shit, he took care of me. I feel that in my heart, and what he was able to give me, excuse me.
He really did.
What he was able to give me was like real deal.
Yeah.
He put in that work. He's been doing it for years.
His heart's in it. He really know what he's doing.
Yeah, and he don't play around with what he delivers. He's willing to give that extra.
Yeah, he is.
So he pulled it out for me, man. I was like, hey, I couldn't say nothing. I'm about to do another track with him. That trick or treat.
Yeah.
We're about to do a video for that. It's coming up. We're about to do that. I don't know exactly because the drop date is my problem. You know what I mean? But Foster, I'm about to go see him in February. We're about to record that shit in February. We're about to get that shit.
Hey, hit a bar talk on me. Let's get an interview with you.
Oh, yeah, bro. I would love.
Oh,
yeah. Bar talk.
Hey, let me tell you, this motherfucker is different. Yeah.
Foster is different.
Hey, come
You
to
get music videos, but he do that shit. You know what I mean?
He's family too, man. Like,
Shout out to family.
And you know how I am. Y'all know how I am with family.
He's talent, bro.
This guy right here.
Throw that word around over here.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
No.
We don't throw that F word around like it don't mean nothing.
Right.
That shit has weight around here.
Right,
That
exactly.
That word has weight.
Hey, he a part of the team forever. No doubt. For sure.
No, he's super talented. I think even like we can say anything we want about this dude, but he's gonna be wherever he wants to be.
Yes.
In his life, that's kind of how it goes down. You meet people that got this stuff like yo, bro. Like y'all have that extra funk. You know what I mean? That little extra thing that gets y'all going. You don't need nobody to believe in you, and that's what the thing is really. You know, it don't matter. Because y'all bar talk every day.
What the fuck you don't?
He's like that. You know what I mean? So
we got that family support too, man. Like
exactly. 100%. You know what I mean? I think you know what it is having that shit, but you have to look at yourself too, because not everybody ready to take that swing from the home run. You could get the perfect pitch, but who's gonna hit it?
Yeah,
and that's the fact.
That's true.
You gotta find those people for real. You gotta find those people.
We started from shit. I started, dude, not knowing shit, not nothing, and I learned from trial and error. Trial and error. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Now we're here. Fucking award-winning, fucking
3-year
nominated. We're here. We're out there. We ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
No, and you growing. You know what I mean?
I love
Molding
it.
your shit to become what you want it to be. That's what you're looking for out of people, though, for real. You know
Bar Talk TV. We appreciate the love. We love y'all too.
Appreciate all of you. We won't be shit without y'all.
Absolutely. We appreciate all the love.
Bar Talk TV, real shit, man.
Let's get another song in because we have so much to talk about. We have so many stories. Let's hear another track.
We got next. Should we do some singing or some rapping? Because I got one with Venezi and this
That's
shit.
the one.
You want to do cocaine?
Let's do that one.
C.O. baby,
Cocaine.
let's do it. Let's
Come
do
on
it.
now.
Hey, we got C.O. Kane E. Vaughn Fontana recorded by Venezi. You know what I mean? Home studio doing a big on Bar Talk, baby.
Let's get it.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I've been working for 30 hours. The keys opening doors, behind it they holding power. The type of adrenaline pushing, I'm selling it by the ounces. They bouncing, shaking and moving, they fiending, they all about it. Want that C.O. can't eat. One more to the face, one more to the face. White girl on my mind, hate the taste, but I love the race. I'ma do a line off her ass, and I'll make her shake. Shawty too addicted, breaking limits just to get the taste. Walked in with some white girl right in my face. That angel just got me faded, got gon' deliver my fate. I'm gonna die if I take it, I'm gonna die if I ain't. At least I'm leaving with a smile on my face. I got some grown folks, old homies. Seasoned chicken with a side to make my nose funny. It's Blanco de los Hermanos, Mexicanos been holding. And I can get it by the bag, the way that they spending cash with that C.O. Move it, energy on 10, I'm getting shit done. No, she do it cause I offer and she didn't think once. From her titties to her waist, a little taste, my face numb. Shouldn't do it cause I do it and I ain't the same Vaughn. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat.
My title is a leader to the current, yeah, I earned it, I'm a motherfucking G. I press that, I don't burn it, yeah, I learned it on the block. Do it right before you turn it, or you're losing. Take a risk and low producing, bag reducing, breaking even. Now you're really not perceiving what I'm meaning, cause you're fiending for a Eden that will produce more agreeing. Sipping leaning, puffing green and looking fresh for no damn reason. Spending way more breath than needed, this is why you're not succeeding. I got game in my brain, like fish scales and cocaine. There's not many in my lane, flip to 7 from an 8. Pack a pistol in my waist, rub the nubby for a taste. Then I'll bag it, now you have it, hide my money in a safe.
I've been working for 30 hours, the keys opening doors, behind it they holding power. The type of adrenaline pushing, I'm selling it by the ounces. They bouncing, shaking and moving, they fiending, they all about it. Want that C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat. C.O. can't eat.
Welcome back to Bar Talk TV. Another dope track, another dope song. Man, where'd you guys record that?
Oh man, hey, bro, all at home, bro.
So
because I know you guys have traveled, you guys have recorded in other studios. I know you guys have done some things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to touch on that. Yes.
touch it.
We recorded, of course, at One Shot.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded at Luna out here.
Yeah.
We also recorded at Blockstar in Vegas, which is actually a studio that him and I built. You know,
Yes,
with our hands and with our might and with our passion. And I
studio was
just,
dope.
I just need to let you know because you've been there.
It was an amazing studio.
And I'll tell you what, man. Like,
I
you know,
using past tense.
we definitely, you know, we've had some amazing experiences there, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to how we create and how we work together, you know what I'm saying? It's something that happens with us. It don't matter where we at. There's the main thing is the chemistry with an artist, right?
Yeah.
So there's certain artists I've worked with. I've worked with well-known artists, and then they get that chemistry with me. That's why they want to work with me, right? And then there's chemistry like what we have. Because we're family. But it's a little different, okay? Because it's even like as an engineer. I'm gonna touch on something a little different real quick, okay? Mm-hmm. As an engineer, what I would say to all up and coming engineers is you have to master frequency. Okay. Once you understand what a tone is when it comes to EQing and a frequency, right? Then you can listen to a song, a verse, a vocal, a beat, a snare, whatever, and you can hear the frequency that it peaks at. Right. Okay. But it takes years to develop this, right? So you have to kind of develop this thing to it. So it's not even like even just the ear, it's almost like a feeling that you get. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling you get when you understand it, right? Well, this guy, out of anybody I ever worked with, he caught on to that to that thing with the frequencies, even though he didn't know, but he does know. He knows how to engineer. He don't talk about it. He knows though. He's somebody that knows how to do what I do. He's the only person that I've shown my craft to like full, right? But when it comes down to it, right, that is so fine-tuned and so delicate. But also what's so delicate is the artist relationship with the engineer. Like people don't realize how important that is. Because if you have someone that you can trust, literally to where instead if you go in a session, there's a new engineer, you're like, let me do it again. They're like, that was a good take. Man, you know what you're talking about. Do it again. Right? No, do it again. Oh, that was a good take. No, man, fuck that. Do it again. Right? Because you don't know that guy. Right? But if you're in the studio with somebody that you know that you could trust.
Yeah. Well, you know what the fuck they're talking about.
Exactly. There's a take done. You look at each other. And you nod, yeah, we need to do that again. Boom, easy. Or what you think about that one? Or he'll be like, nah, next one. I'll be like, hold on, let's just listen real quick. Tell me how many times that's happened. Oh wait, let's listen to this real fast. Okay, you right. Moving on. You feel what I'm saying? And it's because we both have the same idea of perfection. And a lot of people don't get that, bro. Yeah. You have to be with this music shit. It's competitive. You can't take away from that at all, ever.
I would say real talk. I'm just saying, we got the studio part of it. Every studio, you get your shit, you want to record your shit at your spot. You got the equipment. Like we work out of a Sony C800.
Yes.
We use Slate digital plugins. We got
Outboard gear.
You know what I mean? We got the Avalon. We got the fucking
the best version of Pro Tools, the best plugin. Shout out to Slate Digital.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Waves.
I got Venezi, he knows how to use that stuff. We put in the money, we put in the time to build a studio.
Hella
so
money.
That's really what it comes into. You know what I mean? It's just dedication in what you gotta do. Yeah. Anybody can do it. I'm not gonna say it's like it's special. You just dedication in what you do. You put your money in the right spot. You put together. You got knowledge. You know what I mean? We got dedication, just like y'all got dedication to push your shit to the next level. And that's what it comes down to. I've been to plenty of places, and it really, if you have the equipment. Yeah. After that, it's just about what you're doing with it.
But even people that have the equipment don't know how to use it, right?
Exactly.
There's studios. I remember, hey, true story though. One times when I first met him, he went to a said studio a little up north, which we ain't gonna talk about the studio. Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about the studio. Yes, no, but I'm saying is that with all the equipment, with all the perks, with all the everything you could ever imagine, okay. And how come he could come to me with everything that I got and be like, bro, why can't this sound the way that it sounds with you? You want to know what it is? It comes with knowledge, bro. Oh, shit. They coming in here with the drinks. What's this one?
And an apple. Oh, Crown Royal apple. Sprite, cranberry, and apple juice.
Look at them coming with the drinks.
Thank you, bartender.
I think that's you guys.
I think these are.
I just wanted a shot, right? Or did you make me a drink too?
I don't know if I'm ready.
Take this one.
Oh, fuck. I'll get a drink too. Shit,
Man, you better take a sip, bro.
Yeah. Just make another one.
No, you go sip with me.
That was awkward.
That's how you make good shit. But no, but listen though, you have to understand is that engineers can work in a dope studio, right? They can be trained, they can be good at what they do, right? But they can't produce the sound unless they have the knowledge on really how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We've all talked about that. You know what I mean? And the thing I've been blessed with is an ear. So I understand how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't give a fuck what anybody gives me. I guarantee you my shit's going to sound better. It's not because of ego either.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey,
We'll play
talking
another
about
track.
shit. We
What's the song? Music
we
going.
should probably play Cold Outside. We've been talking about that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
That's the track.
Cold Outside. It's the first one we ever did together, ever.
Right.
Let's do it. Hey, this that Christmasy shit.
More music. Let's go. Vaughn Talk TV. What's it
You
called?
said Christmassy
Cold
shit.
outside.
Cold outside. How cold is
This
this?
what it is.
It's cold.
It's cold, baby. Winter time.
Summertime ain't weed time. She come back round my way, leaves falling. Now she wanted something deep, like she hit the way always wanna stay, but don't call back. Won't give it up to any average motherfucker talking loud on the same old job. So she ain't getting love unless she open up a t-shirt, but it's cold outside. Do you mind if I take this seat right here? Cause you're sitting all alone, I can tell that everything ain't all clear with you. Maybe your mind just mixed up in the wrong shit. Maybe your sad just filled up with the wrong click. Either way, I'm listening to both sides, baby. Something that you ain't heard in a long time, lady. Don't worry, girl, it's safe to keep it straight. I won't tell no someone that don't judge, and someone you know well. But I won't take this somewhere you won't like. We ain't gon' move too fast to hit the gas. Ain't gotta tell it all now, we can make it last. If I'm here today, baby, I'm here to stay around. Now that it's winter time, you're back around me. Summertime ain't weed time. She come back round my way, leaves falling. Now she wanted something deep, like she hit the way they always wanna stay, but don't call back. Won't give it up to any average motherfucker talking loud on the same old job. So she ain't getting love unless she open up a t-shirt, but it's cold outside. She feel frozen. Let me start the bath water, dip your toes in. Girl, it's wintertime, I feel it too. It's cold, girl, you know that only means I got more reasons to get you alone. She need a smile when she feeling bad. Someone to understand the worth, what she never had. Over my pride, I save the lives. Cause your hard work way more than mine. I sacrifice any part of my day as long as you here for the ride. Don't matter how you tryna live it if you know it's mine. Don't matter if you tryna kick it in an overdrive. I'll play it slow so you can sit back and enjoy the ride. And I got something for your time, but please don't say something for your time I need all day. Girl, I hope you understand why I'm talking this way when I say summertime ain't weed time. She come back round my way, leaves falling. Now she wanted something deep, like she hit the way they always wanna stay, but don't call back. Won't give it up to any average motherfucker talking loud on the same old job. So she ain't getting love unless she open up a t-shirt, but it's cold outside. I can't understand why they've been giving you the same old shit. Girl, you're famous. I can tell already that you come with dedication. Beyond what your mama said was coming for you, baby. I know you shaking, can tell you broken by the gestures that you're making. I know they always take you to a place you won't go, but I'm just trying to keep it warm when it's cold outside. Summertime ain't weed time. She come back round my way, leaves falling. Now she wanted something deep, like she hit the way they always wanna stay, but don't call back. Won't give it up to any average motherfucker talking loud on the same old job. So she ain't getting love unless she open up a t-shirt, but it's cold outside.
Man, another amazing song. Very talented. I told y'all, that dude. These are those men. We are them kings.
Oh,
This is how it's going down,
yeah,
baby.
feeling that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the bartender.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
bartender.
Yeah, this shit is fire, right?
Let's go.
Yo, this shit
Let's
is
go.
Cheers,
I gotta hear more, man. I gotta hear more.
I like cranberry.
Every
I'll
song
tell you
is
that
hella
shit.
dope.
Thank you.
And make sure y'all drop in your comments. Show some love.
Yeah, I'm up, bro.
Hey, how they find you on IG, man?
Hey,
Spotify,
it's
streaming
just-
services.
it's everything I do is at Vaughn Fontana. I got lucky. My parents picked a unique name.
That's his real name.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
my
that's
real
dope.
name. I went with that, and it's been working. So, you know what I mean? Everything at Vaughn Fontana, you'll find
Everything
everywhere.
at Vaughn Fontana.
Everything, bro.
Everything. Everything.
Everything.
So
That's a
about
fact.
that, the last track we just heard, where's the inspiration come from?
Yeah.
That song?
Let's find that song.
That was the last we were talking earlier. That's the first track I ever did with Venezi. Cold Outside track. I'll tell you for real, it's like that was before we had the studio built, and I was still staying at my parents' crib.
Yeah.
At that time, and
Yeah.
they didn't have no
So
spot.
that's like day one shit.
Oh, that was early, bro. That was
Yeah.
early on the
Okay.
set, and
Love it.
and I was staying at my parents' crib back then, and I didn't have a spot to do music, and me and my boy Verb out that he used to makes all my beats. Yeah, he was living with me with my parents, and we've been working on that music shit. And I'll be real, like my parents supported me from day one. Like, you know, had to work, had to do my shit, but they've always supported me and been right there for me. And they didn't have no spot for me to do that shit, so we were doing it on the balcony, and it was in the winter. And I'll tell you, it was the craziest shit. Like
On the balcony.
we had a pot, right, that we put firewood in on the balcony and just like put
So
that
it was
shit on
literally
fire.
cold outside.
It was freezing, bro. It was freezing. It was like, yo, it was like
Yeah.
around this time, like for real, like around, you know what I mean? Like January, February get ridiculous in Tucson. It's the only time where you can't go outside with a sleeveless on, but we were out there working, and it's just like one night at like 3 a.m. And I was
cold
like,
outside.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
And I be doing R&B, so you know what I mean. I flipped it, put it in some heartfelt shit. You know what I mean? Put it in my real life, put in some relationship shit in that was going on at the time. But that was where it was at. You know what I mean? One night we were just out there at 3 a.m.
Hey, when you make music like that, you have a fucking passion for this shit, dog.
100%.
A passion for this shit.
You gotta drive, man. Because
Yeah.
I mean, if you listen to music, it comes down to like you can make a bunch of superficial shit, but the stuff that's real, that stick with people, that make a difference, is the stuff that is real.
What
It's your
created
real
your
life.
passion? What created that passion, though?
Man, I mean, I grew up. My mom put me in musical theater when I was young.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
How
did
young?
the Gaslight Theater stuff here. So
Okay.
I did that stuff since I was a kid, and I've been doing that stuff forever. And she seen my, I guess it would just be my artistic side of me when I was young. I used to be singing when we go to the store and all that kind of stuff.
How
as a
young?
kid.
Yeah,
And she said probably around like 6, 7. I
Wow.
started singing.
Damn.
She dropped me.
Wow.
Walked me.
No time.
She
Like,
walked me through a store, strolling through the mall. She said she had ladies follow me because I'd be singing Tony Braxton with E. Houston. Doing that shit.
His mom can sing too, though.
Oh yeah. She's a little shy, but my mom's side. That's where I get it from. You know,
That's
my
funny.
grandfather can sing.
hey, so you brought up Whitney Houston, right?
Oh man,
What song were you singing?
bro, it's you just sing a Star Spangled Banner when you sing when you
Oh, wow, yeah.
fucking bro. You know why?
That shit touches people, huh? You hear that shit on a game, you're like, oh,
Yes,
you ready.
I mean, Willie Houston is America, like, yeah, like, you know,
That's dope, man.
That's it,
So you've
man.
been singing like from choir, from church,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the mall, like you were just
All the
6
way
years
through.
old, man. 6
Young.
years old. This,
She put me
this
through
is
it.
who you are. It's
Oh,
like it's
100%.
building.
it's in your blood, huh?
Dude,
That's
I
That's
crazy.
where the passion comes from.
I remember when my voice changed when I
Yeah.
was growing up. That was like the hardest thing for me because I did the theater all my life, and then all of a sudden I couldn't sing it no more.
Hey, did you ever do a musical?
No, that's what all the theater is. It's all musicals, bro. I did Beauty and the Beast. I did
Man,
Ebenezer
give me a
Scrooge.
picture of
Oh, shit.
Oh, stop!
I got
This
some
motherfucker
photo
really
album.
did
I got all
though.
of it,
I
bro.
gotta
She
see
got it
photo
all.
album,
No,
dog.
you know what I mean? That's why
I gotta see the photo album.
No, that's why I
Real
started. You know what I
shit,
mean? Like
real.
Broadway
I love
type performances, stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You acted out, singing on stage and stuff. My mom got me into that stuff, but you know, I went through.
Shout out to the family.
Oh God, bro!
Shout out to the
Real.
family.
Hey,
Shout
everybody
out to
who
the
don't
family,
have
for real.
one,
They treat everyone like
may
friends.
God bless you for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
May God
people,
give
man.
you something for it because
Don't
the
take that
fact
for
that I
granted,
have mine, it's a level up, bro. It's a key. It's a key factor in my entire life. If you don't have Vaughn Fontana without family, so
So
that's just the fact of it.
I mean, so your inspiration's your family.
It's
what is it like?
My inspiration is life, but my motivation is family. You know what I mean?
What inspirations?
Inspiration, shit. You know
Like, what you have to go through to get this shit, dog? Because it ain't even that easy. Even with all that support,
It's just hard work.
Shit,
It's
right?
hard work.
Yeah.
My parents never let me have a day that was off day. They found out what my best was, and then they held me to it. That's it. My parents be like, "Yo, is this how Vaughn Fontana will live his day? Is this Vaughn Fontana? You know what I mean? You all do this. Is this the best that you got from us? You could do your shit. Did you give your best every day?" And I'll be real. There's a lot of ways to look at that, but they didn't put me in positions to fail. If I was in a position, they made me work for it every day, but they gave me everything I needed. They say, "Hey, look, if you want to get this done, you want to learn this fucking math. You know what I mean? You want to learn school, you want to learn anything. They'll put the hours in to learn it themselves to show me what I needed to do, and then they put it in my hands. You know what I mean? And after that, you kind of figure out how to work hard. You learn how to try hard. You learn what it takes to be great, really. You know what I mean? You want to succeed. You want to get an A. You want to be the top. You want to be able to stand in front of people and sing and make people look at you and be something. Then you have to put the time and the effort.
And
the
value from their support from your family and the drive it created in you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's bigger than you. It's not just about you.
Bro, it's about everything, bro.
Think about the name they chose for this man.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
It's crazy how you
That's crazy.
how you explain what your family done for you. Because like my son, he wanted to be in movies.
Right.
So I'm like, cool. I got an acting, taking acting classes, started
Right.
taking it with me, and I've been in movies.
Already.
And now I tell him, I'm like, dude, if I can do it, I know you can do it, and I got
100%.
you. I'm gonna push you to do everything you need to do.
Yeah.
And to hear that your family did pretty much the same thing for
Yeah.
you. That's
Dude,
fucking
in
great.
moments
It's
where
amazing.
I was scared,
It's amazing.
there's been plenty of moments where I was afraid to do it. And my parents didn't let me just, they said, you could do it. So you're going to try. You're going to go for it. You're going to take an attempt. If you fail, we'll be there for you. But we know what your best is. We see you do your best.
Failing is part
and
of the
we
growth,
gonna help
man.
you. Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
learn from it,
I
yeah.
failed once. My parents be like, okay, you failed. Well, let's see how you did it. And we'll try again.
Yeah.
We'll go. We are
Game.
gonna go again.
Shout out to the
And that's
man.
exactly
That's great.
When can we see you perform, dog?
Man.
People want to see you perform.
I know. I feel that shit.
People want to see you perform.
I've been trying to get out here in Tucson.
I
want
said
to.
again, people want to see you perform.
He like, yo, he ain't bullshit.
Bring the mops.
Hey,
Bring the buckets.
I would say this. One thing I need to do. I do need to start getting into some of this Tucson stuff.
Dude.
I haven't done it in a while. I think it took a little bit of me going to get in my sound.
Yeah.
Me and Venezi took some time to go put that shit together, and I was really stingy.
Y'all
about
killing it, dog.
He took, bro. We could have
Monsters.
dropped some of these tracks a while ago.
You motherfuckers are eating.
It's just the point that we took to the point where it's like, yo, we want to do this shit for real. We don't want to just come out here. We don't want to make it seem like a hobby. We don't make it. We put our work in.
Work.
Drop it shit the right way.
It's work.
Now we got this stuff. As soon as we get this next album done, I want to start shopping stuff. Like I said,
that album. You got a name for that album?
No, we don't.
That's
I
cool.
don't have a name for none of this stuff yet because I'll be honest with you. I'm just dropping tracks. I'm putting them together. I'm getting these tracks together. I got some beats from some real fire producers.
Fucking
About
amazing,
that.
I got a question for you. Are they nasty?
Dude, they're fire.
Are they nasty?
They are, bro. I got Scorp
Stupid.
Diesel, all this shit.
Stupid,
I got TC
Look up Scorp
Savage.
Diesel. Look up
I
TC
got-
Savage.
I got
Savage.
Verb About That on the beats, bro. I got Los Alexander on the beats. These,
Crazy.
bro.
And Vaughn, the first album, which y'all need to check out, On Fire, every single beat was produced by Verb.
Every single one, Verb About That.
And every single beat is slapping. Okay.
Yo, it's homegrown Arizona beats.
All
Everything. All Arizona. All
Arizona,
everything.
everything.
100%.
Arizona, everything.
Yo, bro, my dude Verb About That is an animal. I cannot say it differently. Like, he is talented. Just like, I mean, Venezi and everybody I got around y'all, bro, the people that I've come in contact with, it's just, it's one thing about energy that you find out. It's like that shit breeds more positive energy. People that can do that shit.
Especially
people
on the
that
same
willing,
page, man.
exactly. People that willing to give it. Because, you know, it's especially in this game, especially in such a subjective lane.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about respect. It's all about finding that respect and finding that connectivity to the people that are also doing the stuff that you're trying to do. And you only respect that shit because it's willing. Like, I want to pay y'all to do this shit. You know what I mean? I want to see y'all get paid. I want to see y'all do this shit forever because the quality that you're putting
I
out
want
is
to see
top
everybody
notch.
get paid.
Oh, God, bro.
Everybody.
Everybody get paid. Everybody.
Real shit.
So what's the
This drink
process?
is fire.
What's your process
Yeah.
when it comes to making a track? Do you need to hear the beat first, or do you have shit just written down on a
I got a
note?
ton of stuff that I've already written. I think that's gonna be the next level. You know what I mean? When I get to the stuff to start trying to build more tracks around just lyrics. You know, because I think I listen to stuff like if you could build a track around lyrics.
Who's your favorite lyricist? Real quick, you brought the word lyrics.
J. Cole, bro.
J. Cole, favorite lyricist?
J. Cole, number one. I mean, you know,
Fire.
I love Lupe Fiasco too.
He's a okay too. Okay, who
Like,
else? Who
you know
else?
what I mean?
Who slept on lyrically? Who slept on? Who do you think is the most slept on lyrically?
Slept on
I
lyrically.
gotta answer this too.
Cool. Yeah. Throw
quick.
it. Throw it on here.
I don't know. Slept on lyrically is rough for me, especially because today I feel like a lot of music is going in the flow.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
Like
flow
people
era.
love NBA Youngboy, and I love NBA Youngboy too. And he's one of the most fire artists right now. But like he just
You a fire artist.
He got hella songs
He
too.
talk a lot about a lot of killing people, and that's where a lot of that stuff going nowadays. That trap lit. We don't give a fuck. We fucking do anything we want shit, and I fuck with that. But I like that deep shit, bro. I like stuff that just like if you listen to it twice, you be like, oh shit.
You
So
learn
it's funny
shit.
because
You learn
once-
shit every time you hear it, huh?
Once I say
I feel
this,
different about myself.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he gonna agree with me with this. He
Yeah,
already,
go ahead.
I feel like you already know what I'm gonna say. Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yes, I have the Prince is a dog, bro.
Bruh.
What the fuck? Yo, Sci-Hi is an animal.
Listen to the LA Leakers freestyle he did, the most recent one.
Oh my god.
If you're a lyricist, bro, you're gonna be like,
Bro.
what the fuck? Where's this guy been? And not even knowing he wrote most of Kanye's shit. You know what I'm saying? He wrote for hella people on good music.
Yo, Sci-Hi's
Bro,
new
he's
freestyle
so
is crazy.
insane.
We're
bro.
gonna watch that.
Yo, you
Lyricist.
know, shit though, a younger cat, and I think just because how society works and how it weighed on him, but Logic was an animal.
Oh, Logic too, yeah.
He kind of fell off now, I'll be honest, but
Yeah.
Logic was a beast.
Bro, he's on tour with Wiz Khalifa. He living.
Well,
It's not that, bro. I'm just talking about like how
No, I know what you mean.
where
Yeah,
people are listening to stuff like Logic was putting out right before Logic got super famous. He put out some of the best music, bro, that has been put out in rap in a long time. Dude was slapping beats, and I think he got a little bit, you know what I mean, subconscious, you know, the white thing a little bit.
And who would you like to feature with? Dead or alive? It could be singing, it could be gospel, whatever you want.
Dead or alive, bro.
Ooh,
I mean,
it could be anybody. You can even pull out Prince, whoever you want.
I want to make a song with Luther Vandross. I would like to make a song with Whitney Houston. Obviously, I want to make a song with Drake. J. Cole, come on, bro. J. Cole, that dude do the whole thing. And Kanye West, man. Like, it doesn't matter what happens with Kanye West, the stuff that he says, all that kind of stuff. Like, you feel however you want about him as a person. If you want to look at his talent, you know what I mean? Am I gonna turn down, throw on the rock to Randy Moss? I'm not doing it. Bro. I'm not doing it. No matter what happens, he's incredible.
Yeah,
Just like that.
I
And
agree.
then Jamie
I
Foxx.
agree.
I love Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is so slept on, bro.
Motherfucker
That
Jones.
dude has a fucking
You want to do a song,
voice,
motherfucker
bro.
Jones?
He's the most talented
Dude.
all-around person ever.
I've been a fan of Jamie Foxx for a
Remember this
minute,
song on
bro.
Jalapeno?
Definitely had
Jamie
some
Foxx is
vocals
the
like
shit.
crazy.
Even on his comedy specials, he's
Yeah,
He be jumping on the piano and shit. Start
Bro,
singing.
That'd be funny.
Fuck
It's like a
you.
motherfucker.
Remember Jamie Foxx dressed up as that girl? That girl.
Remember the Living Color?
What was that shit when he dressed up as that girl?
Wanda.
Wanda,
Wanda.
bro. Oh my god.
With the big ass lips. Oh my god.
That
Yes.
yo, incredible. Jamie Foxx can do it all, bro. Jamie Foxx can do it all.
Jamie Foxx is a goat
He
for
sing,
real.
he act,
That's funny.
That motherfucker's a goat.
he doing it all, bro. He doing stand-up comedy. Oh god.
You got any more music to play?
I got
Yes,
tracks.
you need to play
What we
something
do,
else.
we
Let's play
do-
something else.
Let's play Heat. I got the song with Jerome Dillard.
Jerome Dillard,
He's a singer
nasty.
out of Las Vegas. Super talented.
What up,
cat.
homie? Bar Talk TV.
Bro, if we can get him down here, he's one of my boys, man. I love him to death.
Get him
Oh,
down.
yeah, he fuck with us heavy. He'll be
Once
down here.
again, Venezi on everything, you know what I mean? If we turn it up, but
Man, you know, I engineer a little bit. I do whatever. I do.
this is one of them R&B pop tracks. This shit's nice,
It's
though.
crazy.
It's right
Can't
there.
wait to hear it.
Ready? Pop it off.
Let's go.
Lately you looking like peaches and cream. Put some slow jams on and then a lie. Sugar, sugar, would you let me start here at your lips and make the kisses down your body so gently? Know where you like it. Ain't shy your body, you told me before. Let my memory find it. Every reminder got me sweating in my white tee. Yeah, girl, I know you packing heat. later. I need extra, I need a little something special on the side. You got what I like, got an unlimited supply. Always get it right. Can't lose it, I can't lose it. Can't let another come and swoop it. I'm feeling too rich. God gave me way too many chances, done acting foolish. Too many reasons not to choose to be better. Choose to be better. Wanna keep what I got, nothing new to be better. You and my sweater, sweating at my white tee. Yeah, girl, I know you packing heat. Some gas, why I got it on repeat. Good to pass, girl, you ain't nothing to release. Damn, you got me sweating at my white tee. Girl, I know you packing heat. Some gas, why I got it on repeat. Good to pass, girl, you ain't nothing to release. You got me sweating at my white tee. Girl, I know you packing something so good. Gotta save it for later. Later, I could cater to you, baby. And maybe I can show you just what I'm made of, yeah. Tell me how you like it, mama. Do you want a Birkin or just a check with a lot of commas? Oh, and baby, don't condone the drama, yeah. Super classy with a beaky hanging off the glass, yes. And don't let me mention you spiritually. Yeah, you got my heart 10,000 degrees, yeah. Girl, I know you packing heat. Some gas, why I got it on repeat. Good to pass, girl, you ain't nothing to release. Damn, you got me sweating at my white tee. Girl, I know you packing heat. Some gas, why I got it on repeat. Good to pass, girl, you ain't nothing to release. You got me sweating at my white tee. Girl, I know you packing heat.
I feel like
Hey, we're back. Damn, another good track, bro. That shit's fire, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, 100%.
We got to get you performing.
Oh, yeah. We're
gonna do that. We're gonna do about it. We'll talk about
we get some stuff in. We get some stuff in Arizona for sure.
Yeah,
we
want to see you perform, man.
Yeah, I've been straying away from. I've been doing.
I know.
I did some stuff out. I did some stuff out in Vegas. It's just like I started off doing music out here. And when I first started, I did some stuff out here, and I'll be honest. The one thing that's rough for me is just like I feel like the crowd in Arizona is just a little bit rough. You know what I mean, it's not no hate, no anything on the city. It's just when I came out, I feel like we just have a little bit of hard time. I went out to Vegas, people I never even met in my life. I went out to LA, people I never seen before, and people are screaming at me, asking me for my Instagram stuff afterward. You know what I mean? Yeah, my face, all of my shit. As I hear, it's just like certain people about like, but I feel like the culture has grown.
It's getting better. It's better.
It has grown hella over the last few years to where we in a position now where it's like it'll be fine. I feel like
and the city fucks with you too.
That's what I'm saying. The love that I get, I feel like I'll get all that back.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Makes sense.
Exactly. It was just, I mean, it's for the time for years ago, especially even Phoenix. I mean, they started doing that stuff up there, and they really start pulling that up. What's homie's name? That started doing the shows out there.
Oh, you talking about
Justice.
Justice
did a great job. Like years ago when I first started, Justice really turned that
Shout
stuff up
Justice.
in Phoenix. So I feel like, you know what I mean, just like y'all doing, he really helped the culture out here. And now where it got to the point where it's like, yo, like we got to start putting it out for the city.
He started
turning this shit out. We start making this stuff fun for the people because I feel like people ready to give back and start really accepting that shit out here.
And that means a lot to us because we definitely want everybody to talk to, interview. 100%. Even the people we don't. We want everybody in general just to level the fuck up.
There's tons of talent. There's so much talent out here. I feel like it's just, you know what I mean? It just like anything else when it comes to performing arts and any kind of art that you're gonna do. You know what I mean? When you're coming out and really putting your heart and soul in it, it feels so much different when you go on stage and don't give it back and feel it back. Yeah. And it's different, but you know what I mean? I think it just takes time. You never know when your city's going to evolve. And it has. It really has evolved. I feel like this whole state has evolved into the point where we're about to start turning it up.
The Arizona hip-hop scene has definitely evolved.
Talent because there's tons of talent.
Has evolved.
Tons of talent.
Hey, good people too. A lot of good people, man.
A lot of talent all over the state.
Not even just talent.
All over the state.
Good people too.
Yeah, that believe it.
Shout out to Arizona. You know I love y'all. It's always been that Arizona love.
That's why I wore this today. I gotta come with the Southwest side.
The Southwest. Bar Talk TV. We got Venezi, Vaughn, FONTANA in here. What was your favorite song growing up? Like I know there's plenty of them. Listen to a couple of them.
So the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
First song that comes to mind.
1, 2.
Man, I was gonna go Outkast, man. I probably have to that whole Outkast.
What album? I love Outkast.
Speaker Box Love Below album.
Okay.
Changed my life as a kid, man. I could choose one, but like,
Baghdad,
that whole thing right there. And I mean, you know, say what it did amazing things, but that was crazy. I mean, my mom didn't even like hip hop before that.
Who's better, Big Boy or Andre 3000?
Andre 3K. Right? Yo, all 3,000.
Yeah,
Both
Outkast.
Bro, it's nothing to say about it's nothing to say about him, but 3K was different, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially when he came out in the videos with the shoulder pads and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He came out with the craziest outfits.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
we used to clean the house, and you know what I mean? We was listening to DVSN. Man, SWV, we doing that shit.
They're mopping to the beat.
My mom was bopping. My mom was bopping Outkast and 3K, bro.
I love it.
Yeah. I love, bro. Shit was tight, bro. And
I can picture you on a song with
other than that, man, I was really big.
I
When I was younger, I was really big, obviously, on Boyz II Men and Tony Braxton.
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
Tony Braxton was something else. I really love Tony Braxton because
didn't you make a song with X-Rated?
Yeah, I made a couple of songs.
You made a couple of songs with X-Rated?
Yeah. I mean, super talented cat. Also, I mean, from the streets, you know, I would say he gave us a super big opportunity.
Yeah.
He gave me a big chance to learn about the game out there in Vegas. You know what I mean? Listen to me, brought me out there, and super talented cat, man. I'll tell you one thing, and I'll never be able to say nothing about it. This man can rap, bro. This dude X-Rated can rap. Yeah. Like I think he's probably one of the best rappers ever. Like really, when it comes down to it, he's super talented rapper.
His lyrical talent is insane.
I mean,
it's been like that since back in the day.
And I'll be honest, to this day, I would love to continue to work with X-Rated as much as I could do. Anything that I could ever do with X-Rated, I would love to make a track because the dude is so talented and I respect his
talent. And he's real as fuck, man, because he showed me some love when I was in Vegas.
No, he down with it.
On a real way, man.
Because he's about that rap. Exactly. That's what I say. He's about that rap. You know what I mean? You think about this is a rap culture, and you talk about somebody, man, like X-Rated is about that to the death. Yes. And I'll say there's nothing other than love for the time that I spent learning from him. And,
as well.
You engineered music for him. Got the studio going. Did some things with them.
Yeah, I mean, I recorded
like when he first got out of jail, right?
Yeah.
So
back in 2018, you know, I've done probably at least 3 albums, maybe. I want to say 4 albums worth of stuff that I've done. And I mean, you got to understand, I'm from Tucson, right? Yeah. I grew up gang banging. I was a knucklehead, and who I listened to was X-Rated and Brother Lynch. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, I'll tell you what, it was crazy because
we all grew up bumping that shit.
You know, being able to get close with him and be able to work with him, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy how much I learned. Just like he said, like when it comes down to the dynamic of learning about not only the art, but also just learning about how people operate, how they move. You know what I'm saying? It's a major thing you have to learn in this industry. You have to. If you don't, you'll fall down. You know what I'm saying? But it was an amazing opportunity, man. I created so many amazing memories.
Just you know, making a song, you got how to operate. I know how to move.
So yeah, much love X-Rated, man. Much love
shout out to
X-Rated.
Doing this thing, man. I ain't seen him do nothing but elevate since I met him.
That's what he do. That's what he do.
Doing this stuff with strange music.
I was just gonna say that what he doing with them is like a whole nother level.
And I just have to say, I produced 2 tracks, recorded 3 of the songs on this new album. I just have to say, so you know, that's gonna be coming out. You'll see my name in that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Shout to Venezi doing the most, man.
Thank you.
So what do you say you sacrifice the most to be in the music scene that you are now?
Time.
What about you? Same?
Exactly.
Time,
it's just like time from your girl, time from your life, time from your friends.
Time from everything.
You know how much time
from sleep?
You know,
time from
don't
sleep,
even talk about
yo.
sleep. I don't sleep at all.
Yeah, for sure.
But just the time that you have to dedicate to the stuff. Like, there's so many times that my friends hit me up and be like, yo, let's go do this. And I'm just like, no, I can't, bro. Like, I can't because I gotta try. I'm trying. If I feel like something I was told when I was younger from my parents is that it doesn't matter how good you are, how talented you are, and how great you are at anything. every day that you take off, somebody else is working.
Somebody else, yes, sir.
Somebody else
I
is
hear that
grinding.
shit.
Somebody else is working hard. Somebody else is getting it. If you ain't getting it yet, then that day that you take off is the loss. And you have to take that. It doesn't matter. You decided that loss. So you decided that you were going to give it up so somebody else can come take it because you wanted something that's momentarily. You know what I mean? Something that's right
you're
now.
out there partying, somebody else is working hard.
Too much.
And whatever, man. You want to go out, you want to go.
Chase your tail too much.
Exactly, bro. You feeling good.
Put your winnie away.
Exactly. Go get your dubs. You want your dubs. You want to be great. You want to go get some. Then it's going to cost
work.
that.
Work.
All your friends go out and spend all that time out having fun. You know what I mean?
Because I know what you're thinking. Oh, what makes you so great? The man just told you.
Exactly. Work. You want to spend your time doing that shit.
You know what's crazy is the amount of time that we took per song, right? On every song. Like, no, we're talking about we'll record a song 4 months earlier.
Oh yeah.
And we'll be like, it's perfect. And then within it, we'll be like, both of us will be like, yeah, I think we should change this and this. I mean, we're talking about very intricate things, like even timing, like just little shit that made us like his album. I guarantee y'all, you listen to this album, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
My
this
thing
is
is
crazy because we spend time.
The tags, we got all the tags. Apple Music gave us everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Do we got another song in here?
We got plenty more, bro. What we want to put on? What you want?
Another one.
Best of Me is the last one.
Let's slap it.
We gotta slap it.
Slap that.
Slap them with it. Hey man, Bar Talk TV. I'm glad y'all here.
Bar Talk.
Doing the fuck out of this, man. Yes, sir.
This is delicious.
Conversation.
All right. Hey, it's about to decide that they don't mean to show us. Quick to say it's darker over there, so like your cars went over there. Shit, no, that's just ignorance. Money talk belligerent, but when money talk, everybody here fucking listening. That's me included. I've been sinning heavily. I've been noticing that shit here trying to get my ass to sleep. The consequences, I just keep on building up. Fighting being better when I know that's what I really want. But still can't find positions to give it back how I did in fact. Cheap wine and cheap lies. Miss my shot long, but as soon as she back, I retry. And girl, I rarely miss twice. I learn from my mistakes. That's why the smile on my face is the only thing I ain't changed. Well, hold up. Yeah. Soon as you leave, you say I'm back to my ways. I can see the place you coming from and standing where you running from. The only thing I'm focused on is make it home safe or come right back to my place. It's getting personal, no free rides. Or maybe just keep giving till you running out of retries and reasons left to act right. Standing on the edge, and if you feeling like jumping, baby, tell me and I'ma retire and bring it back to homegrown. Chilling on the couch, sometimes you need a nigga home, though. Got you laying out, sipping some liquor, taking photos. And it's a Tuesday, I can't believe I'm missing out, cause girl, this shit's a movie. It's hard to see when I'm at work though, and doing what I'm birthed for, with niggas that I grew with, and every day we grow more. And you worry about hoes though, and I ain't gonna lie, like they ain't show up time to time, but ain't no way that I'm a foe. So I ain't talking to you trying to sell you this, baby, you know I want you bad, like the most I ever have. And it's hard to get to places that I'm trying to get, but girl, the way you bring me back to certain sections in my past that I needed but didn't know it till you represent something that got me jumping levels quick. Something like Braun off that weight assist, like VBT when he sent me this. What you inspire make my greatest hits.
And we back.
Welcome back to Bar Talk TV. Another
Bar
great
Talk
man.
TV.
Man, I love this.
Yeah,
I don't want it to end.
We doing well.
I don't want it to end, man.
It's
I
fun,
do not
man.
want this interview to end. I feel like we just got started. I feel like we're like in minute number 5. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I feel
we're
the same way.
number 5.
The
The conversations off the air have been lit.
Y'all doing a great job,
Boy.
making me feel comfortable.
Hey.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be here.
Much love, dog.
Family,
Much
for
love.
real.
We're happy you're
Bar
here, man.
Talk
Family.
TV. You know what's going down. I'm explicit. Jacob Romo. Venezi. Vaughn, FONTANA. Shout out to everybody. City Boys. Everybody, we love y'all. You know what's good. We're going to do something new tonight on Bar Talk TV. And it's going to be called True or False.
Yeah.
So explicit, that's me. I got some questions for you.
Let's go.
Explicit. And I did a poll.
Ask
Did y'all
them.
see my poll? I know a few of you saw it.
Somebody saw it.
Somebody saw the poll.
That's a fact.
Who saw the poll?
I did.
Poll.
Strippers.
Who's a poll watcher?
Venezi.
You already know I fucking saw it.
You definitely saw the poll.
Oh, watch it.
Hey, but anyway, so
Let's get into it.
True or false?
Yep.
You would lose to Chris Brown in the game of 21.
That's
Basketball. Game 21.
That's definitely true. Chris Brown is a baller, bro.
All right. That's true. Chris Brown
Cross.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Man,
I like his honesty.
In my circle, but
I like his honesty.
He's an athlete, though.
He'll break me down, bro.
You would lose.
He could do it.
Next question. You would lose to Usher in an arm wrestling contest. True or false? Who's winning? You were Usher.
Hell no. Arm wrestling. Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna smack him?
Yes. What?
You gonna smack him with his own hand?
Yeah, man. Well, I would never do that because I love Usher.
If
he asks me to win, then he's gonna win. But I think realistically, yeah.
All right.
I'll break that motherfucker down.
So according to America, a question we all wanted to know.
I'm in.
On true or false.
I'm here.
Is it true when you sing in the shower that you cry?
Oh my God.
That your deepest Whitney Houston tracks come out and you just start crying.
You said Whitney Houston because you know it's true. Yes,
it's true.
The national anthem is made for this woman, bro.
You can't decipher tears from water, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. And the land of the free.
According to your fans.
Yep.
This next question.
According to the fans.
According to the fans.
What do they say?
Is it true that your semen was stolen from a sperm bank overseas and is currently selling on the European black market for over 1,000 euros? True or false? Your fans want to know.
Well over 100,000 euros. Well over.
So it's true and it's false because it's selling for more.
I hope not. I don't remember, but I guess we'll see if some very talented Europeans come out singing some type of shit. If they got some luscious hair and they slapping it, then they might be mine.
Some luscious hair.
They got them luscious locks.
It's a good. No.
And according to the poll I put out there for everybody to see, true or false? Everybody wants to know what you think.
Yeah.
LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. True or false? LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. True or false?
Very true. Very true, man. And you know what I'll say this? It's because I have to say this.
He made a lot of people mad right now.
Oh,
everybody mad right now.
Hey, man, Michael Jordan was the most magical player to ever see in the era that you ever see. But I think on God, it's just you watch the players in the basketball that we see today and we've seen through the last 10 years. And these are the most talented basketball players ever. And I'm not going to say
everybody can shoot.
Say that Michael Jordan didn't do it for that time and change the game because he is a legend of basketball.
Yeah.
But when you look at it and say it's like anything else, you see somebody do something great, you idolize it and you learn from it, and that is human nature. And as humans, that's what we do.
Evolve.
And for me to look at everybody and say, "Hey, we ain't growing, we ain't changing."
So he was a legend from our time.
Yes, he used it, and because of him, we have LeBron James and John Morant and all these players that we have today. It's because you mold that. You know what I mean? We give him the respect, and you have to pass that down. You keep passing it down because that's what made you. Just like me, all of us, we got our people that made us. But that don't mean that we ain't striving for greater things and we ain't willing because they broke down barriers. We break down the next one.
All right, so next question.
Yep.
Space Jam 1 is better than Space Jam 2.
Yes.
Cool. So Mike gets the movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Mike took Space Jam.
Bro, what are you talking about?
All right. According to your fans, they all want to know.
Yep.
Your left foot is 2 sizes bigger than your right foot. True or false?
2 sizes bigger? That's huge.
That's false.
False.
I mean,
what size shoe you wear?
Where are you from?
I wear size 14.
A size 14?
Yeah, man. I mean, maybe they wouldn't talk about my left foot.
All right, man. True or false? Venezi writes all your lyrics.
Venezi,
is that true? You write his lyrics? True.
No. I write all my lyrics. But this man helped me mold into the artist I was. I mean, the day when he came up to me, I remember it's crazy. Like the day he came up to me, he said, "Hey man, you write some good shit, but like man, if you actually tried, you write some really good shit." And that shit changed me for real. Like it hurt my feelings.
Yeah, you got lyrics, bro. You're lyrical.
We got lyrics, bro. We actually got into it.
We didn't even talk about
I was stressed. I was stressed out about it. And I was like, yo, bro, like I'm giving all I have. And he was like, I don't think you are, bro. And it really made a difference, bro. Like I'm not gonna try to say a little bit like I got a little salty. But I learned from that shit and said that like yo, everybody who's an artist and you think you got the best shit in the world, if somebody who care about you and love you walk up to you and say you can do better, then you can do fucking better.
Absolutely.
Take that shit and try.
Do it.
And if you ever think that
You
you're
do
the
what
best
you
and
want.
you hit a peak, you're full of shit,
You
bro.
full of shit.
You got better.
You got
that
comfortable.
shit because you still
You
here.
got comfortable.
You still here working
You
for
got
it.
comfortable.
Ain't no comfortable, bro.
You got comfortable.
He made me a better engineer.
I can tell, man. You got to rocket shit together, man.
But no, but it's about honesty, just like you said. It's about honesty. It's about being cohesive to where there'll be things that he'll hear instead of me. Because this thing about engineers have an ego, right? But I'm not like that. It never happened. That's why I'm able to level up. And him, he'd be like, "Yo, let's try this." Did I ever say no?
No,
never. I said, "Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it. Just fucking do it."
Fuck
And you
at
guys
it.
did it.
True or false?
True or false, man? You were not popular in high school.
False.
You were the guy?
Yeah, I was, man. I mean, I wasn't the guy, but there was plenty of us, and we did well. You know what I mean?
True or false? You are not an athlete.
I am an athlete.
You're an athlete?
Now you better tell him.
You're an athlete?
Not a natural athlete, but
Yes,
my
you
parents
are.
were. Yeah, the same thing as my entire life, bro. My parents put hella dedication in me. I ended up pulling the shit out. I mean, I played football for the U of A. You know what I mean? I am a Wildcat. My dad played ball.
Look, see, you just learned something about him. This man played football. He's a Wildcat.
And his pops was
Y'all just
Wildcat.
learned something.
You know what I mean? For life. For
Go.
life. 100%.
Okay, what
100%.
position do you play?
I played nose tackle and offensive tackle.
Okay.
I didn't make it long enough to actually get my position. That's really how I worked out. I ended up playing a lot of scout, a lot of fucking side game for the people. I was a little short for my stuff, but hard work and dedication my dad put in me. My dad ended up being like 6'8", so I didn't quite get all that. But I mean, you look at it and say this, you know, I mean, what he put into me, what
Hey,
my
much
parents
respect,
put
man.
into me, and the help really got me in my stuff. I never paid for college. They got me in my right position to be able to pull out the stuff that I needed.
There you go.
Wildcats,
Yeah,
baby.
There you go.
Oh,
You know what's
God.
up.
For life.
You know what's
Wildcats.
up. You know what's good.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Already.
On spot.
You gotta know what's up.
Right. I hope the Wildcats end up being as good as the 49ers, right? You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Hey, Brock Purdy from AZ, baby.
Yeah.
Brock
Purdy.
Purdy. Hey, Brock Purdy
Brock
from
Purdy.
AZ doing that
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, Purdy's a leader,
Speaking of
man.
Arizona,
Purdy's a
Brock
leader.
Purdy on it.
He's a leader. You know what he's doing. He's a
Oh,
leader.
hell.
man, imagine that man could win the Super Bowl in Arizona.
They could do it. They don't need
Just
Tom
like
Brady.
that.
Oh, God.
Be the greatest story ever.
I would love it.
Greatest story ever.
I
I
would
would
love it too.
love it. Ravens
I love
already
watching him
out,
play.
so I'm with it. I want the 49ers to do it.
Mhm.
I would
The
love
last
it.
guy picked in the draft that never
Especially
ever
because
played.
McCaffrey was getting wasted, and like we can't even act like they weren't playing with this dude. White Chocolate was out there fucking bullshitting in Carolina, came out here to the West Coast, and look at White Chocolate
Crazy.
killing it, touchdown
Bang,
every
bang.
game,
Not a
burning.
game.
What's that?
True or false?
Yep.
It's mandatory at every concert that the venue must hire bigger mops, bigger buckets to clean up all the leakage you cause with your angelic voice. Because you make the ladies go crazy. True or false? True or false? Bigger mops and bigger buckets.
True as hell.
True as hell, he
True.
said.
You better bring some
True as
wind.
hell.
You better bring some Windex. Anything you need. Some.
Nah,
No.
it's the charisma, it's the confidence, bro. It's everything.
Don't bring your girl.
Bring some towels.
Don't bring your girl to it. I'll tell you that.
Just, throw towels.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I need, yeah.
Yeah. Be careful.
What else?
Be careful. You know, next country, but be careful.
Bring a Swiffer. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Yeah, man, love, man. Thank you for playing. True or false?
Thank you for
On
having me,
Bot
bro.
Top
This shit
TV,
awesome.
brother.
True or false? It has been
We learned
great.
a lot about you.
We
You
did.
can beat Usher in arm wrestling.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna beat Chris Brown at basketball.
You played at the U of A.
I
Didn't know
did
that.
play ball at the U of A. Whitney Houston makes me cry from
In
time
the
to time.
shower. You're
In
a
the
shower
shower.
singer who cries.
Exactly, right?
I love it.
I write
Hey,
it.
that's honesty, yo. That's
the real.
honesty.
That's Whitney.
That's real shit.
That's Whitney Houston.
It's
Man,
real. That's
man.
real
I feel,
shit.
oh, man. We're about to wild out, man. We about to wild the fuck out. We about to wild out. Guess
Wild
what?
out.
Venezi, I got true or false for you, my dog. We just getting started. So, Venezi, true or false?